diving into the screening tool. The major area of the screening tool is now a new feature found within the query builder. So if I click this, and last time what we did was we added a new feature called compare to metric. So what I can do is, for example, click the PE ratio, and in compare to metric, I could say greater than or equal to, or even less than equal to the historical 5-year average. Well, we've added a new button called compare to company. So what this allows me to do is select a company, like I could say GPN. So this is PE is greater than or equal to GPN US, meaning this will find all companies that have PE ratios greater than or equal to GPN's PE ratio. So this is really powerful because this allows you to find or decide metrics that you really like about a company, qualities that you really like about a company, and screen for companies that have better or equal qualities based on those specific metrics, or less than if you really want to as well. But it will allow you to find similar companies by picking a few of the metrics, a few of the qualities of that company that you like, that you think are important for an investment, and finding similar companies to that. Then on top of that, we've added a ton of more data items. So we've added all the analyst scorecard information. So here under EPS and the rest of the metrics, on the general tab, I can pick up the 1-year hit, beat, and miss, the 2-year hit, beat, and miss. So that allows you to screen for the accuracy of the analysts. And then we've also added a bunch of ratios. So we have liquidity ratios in here, profitability ratios, and leverage ratios for you to screen on. And then one more additional item that we have added is this portfolio feature. So I can actually come in here and pick a portfolio that I want to screen on. So if I make portfolio is Dow Jones 30, what this is going to do is, if I run this query, it's going to limit my screening universe to that specific portfolio. I can also do it is not, right? So if I were to do this, this is going to return our maximum of 500 results. But basically what it has done is excluded everything from that is not the Dow Jones. So anything that is in that Dow Jones portfolio, or whatever portfolio you pick, will be excluded from that screen. Or if you make it portfolio is, it will make it to where it will only screen within that portfolio. So now you can create a watch list of stocks. You can screen on those stocks. You can screen on the S&P 500. You can do so many more things now that you have a limiting factor using this portfolio filter. And that sums up all of the changes in 5.2. We are really looking forward to your feedback on this, and we really appreciate you guys being FastGraph subscribers.